Hey everyone, welcome to the Asab trading channel. I am Asab and today I'll show you how to grow a $25 deposit to $7,873 using a simple trading strategy. Just imagine this number. Before we begin, I'd like to ask you to leave a comment, link in the description, and hit the like button because it's crucial for me. Let's get started. First, let's set the same setting as mine. Now, let's choose our indicators. It is essential to select effective indicators. I believe today we'll use indicators like Williams and our favorite momentum, of course. And now we have the Canadian dollar Swiss franc currency pair in front of us. Both indicators show a bearish trend direction and the overall local trend remains bearish. It is evident that the Williams line has broken the resistance line aiming upward. Without wasting time, I enter an upward trade with the entry deposit and expected profit. Good moments, guys, it is good moments. Profit gained, excellent friends, great. And let's move on, friends. And just now, the Euro's New Zealand dollar currency pair all indicator again show a bearish trend. I quickly enter an upward trade and expect a profit. Profit is gained, and so we stay here and again enter upward because the moment is aggressively directed upwards and I expect a profit. It is cool, profit is gained, simply wonderful, friends. We stay on this chart. I really like the movements here, so I put the entry deposit on a trade and the movement is definitely globally bearish. But now I'll wait for the green candle to bounce off the level and I'll enter a position. So we are waiting for a convention moment and I enter a downward trade and expect profit. Profit gain, perfect. We have maximized our potential on this chart. I think let's move on to find more favorable trade entry situation. Let's introduce. In front of us is Euro-Russian ruble currency pair momentum show us a south aggressive downward movement. I expect just enter a downward trade and expect a profit. The profit was received. It is cool, guys. It is very, very cool. And so let's move on. Now, the Australian dollar New Zealand currency pair, both indicators as we can see show a bullish trend. The overall trend remains bearish. I just enter a position without wasting more time and expect a profit. Profit is gained. Meanwhile, we stay on this chart. I just don't want to miss such an opportunity. And now, I'll enter a trade at downward and expect a profit. Profit is gained. It is very, very cool, guys. Now we move on, friends, change the chart. So the Australian dollar, Swiss franc currency pair, very interesting here. We observe a neat bullish global movement. We also see that the movement shows a bearish trend, while the Williams indicator show reversal. I wait for the green candle to hit the level, and so I enter an upward trade. and expect a profit. Profit is gained, wonderful friends. And so, if you are a beginner, you can work with me absolutely free of charge. Subscribe to my Telegram channel, link in the description, where I trade every day, and you can follow me step by step and get a good profit. Write to me privately, teach me, and I will share with you all the useful information. Spots are limited. Come join us. Also, the first time you make a deposit on the best trading platform where I trade, PocketOption, you will receive plus 50% bonuses. Don't miss it. I don't want to miss the opportunity again. The movement is very sharp and interesting. Indicators still show a bearish trend. Williams recently indicated a reversal, but I believe the movement will continue to be bearish. Also, the momentum clearly tells us that the trend is upward, and there won't be a trend change for now. This, my friend, is a signal for us to enter a trade. And I enter an upward trade and expect a profit. Profit is gained, excellent friends. Alright. Let's change the chart and move on. Now, we have the euro and New Zealand dollar pair. Both indicators show a bullish trend. Will enter a downward trade. I think. Yeah, I enter a downward trade and expect a profit. Profit is gained, great. I stay here again and just immediately enter another position downwards, following the indicator signals, and expect profit. Cool, profit is gained, perfect friends. Now let's change the chart again. The euro Turkish lira currency pair indicators show bearish trend. Enter an upward trade and expect a profit. Great, profit is gained as always, guys. Changing the chart again now. The euro Russian ruble currency pair indicators show bearish trend. I enter a trade based on a signal and expect profit. Profit is gained, friends, wonderful. Of course, let's change our chart again now. The euro New Zealand dollar pair we see with an aggressive movement. Both indicators show a bullish movement. And so, without wasting time, I enter a trade and expect a profit. Profit is gained, friends. Just excellent. So, let's move on to the next chart. What we see? The euro Swiss franc pair. This moment is clearly bullish. Both indicators show a definite upward trend. And so, without wasting time, I enter an upward trade and expect a profit. Profit is gained, idle. Now we move on, friends. The Swiss franc, Japanese yen, currency pair, perfect movement in a bullish trend. Both indicators show a downward trend. I enter a trade and expect a profit. Profit again. Oh, it's cool, guys. And let's move on The Canadian dollar Swiss franc currency pair, both indicator again show a bullish trend. Without wasting time, I enter a downward trade and expect a profit. Profit is gained, is wonderful as always, and we move on again now. The Australian dollar, US dollar. The moment indicators show a reversal and we enter against the trend downward and expect a profit. Profit is gained, wonderful. And again we change the picture, and again the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar both indicators tell us about the bullish trend. Williams shows a reversal, but I enter a downward position, not wanting to waste more time and expect a profit. Profit is gained, excellent friends, just excellent. We work on this chart, let's move on and find more interesting moments. Now, the pound sterling, Japanese yen currency pair. We see that the movement is maximally bullish. Both indicators show a downward trend. Williams wanted to show reversal but continued its downward movement. Momentum clearly indicates a transition to aggressive bullish movement. I see a very low candle downwards, and it scares me. So I wait for a green candle to hit the level. And I enter a downward trade and expect a profit. Shoo! Profit is gained, friend. This is just crazy. Right before your eyes, I grew my deposit from $25 to $7,873. Just think about it, guys. Friends, if you watch this video until the end, you're already with me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my Telegram channel. So everyone profit.